Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Chakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, as well as double honor to their elders. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 pushing this word with all truth and sincerity, as well as peace and blessings to all the believers of Yahushai. I just want to go into the prophecy of the MOTB. There's a lesson. I got a few articles I wanted to show. So Lord willing to be edifying to the point. But let's read Revelation 13 and 16 to begin with. And he says, and he causeth all, that he being the beast, which is comprised of NATO and the EU, and who's at the top, pulling those strings, the wicked elites of these so-called white people, Esau Edom, the elite banking families. They're making everything, they're calling all the shots. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great. So they're going to cause everybody, man. And you're not going to be able to eat, They're going to cause you, It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So no matter who you are, you high in society, low in society, you got money, you don't, you incarcerated, or you living a free life, man. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a deal for those that's in prison. We'll cut your sentence down. You take this, Oh, you now go out there and be in the world now. They tracking every step you go. No, this man has a God complex. But let's go into that word mark, as we always do, which is charagma. It says to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So go into that word. Charagma, G5480, charagma. On the outline of biblical usage, it says, definition 2 here, it says thing carved, sculpture, graven work. See, it's a physical thing. They're gonna want to physically be under your skin, with that digital grain of rice. That's already out there, man. We're just waiting for the fulfillment of it happening globally, This is the root word of charagma, G5482, charax. And it's under outline of biblical usage says a pill or stake, a palisade, going into the syringe, that the needle that's going to be used to put that within people. And then the root word from charax, G1125, grapho. Then under outline of biblical usage, definition 2D, it says to write to one, i.e. by writing, to give information, directions. And this is the part of that chip. It's just going to hold all your information, the directions, everything that's basically in your wallet, your biometrics is going to all of that, that's what's going to be included within that chip, But this is a physical thing, as other camps will say, spiritual. No, the MOTB, the mark of the beast, is the RFID CHIP, and that it can be you get in your hand or in your forehead. You got many companies, but with brain computer interface chips, Well, Elon at the forefront of it with his what is it called, Neuralink. You got Wallet more with the people putting chips in people's hands in Sweden or whatnot. We're living in a crazy time, man. We're living in the end times, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is getting ready to send Yahweh Shai, man. Lord willing, I started lesson from the Apostle Hart. He said 2026 could be the year. Lord willing, it could be this year, man. We hastening the day, not waiting to putting it off 1,000 years. But let me continue on in this so I can. I want to lose the point. Revelation 13 and 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. See, you're not gonna be able to buy or sell, and furthermore, you're not gonna be able to participate in society. And verse 15 goes into that. It says if you not worship the image of the beast, so just bring it out. I got us to starting at 15. Revelation 13 and 15. He had power. Hey, that's the same he, the beast. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And what is the image? It's based off the ancient Roman Empire, their system and their policy and their ways of doing things, how they governed. America is a photocopy of that, They had a Senate house in Rome. We have a Senate house today. Look at the building structure, of the capitals, every capital. Why does it look like Rome, Because that's the image, They're following the system and policies they had in ancient Rome. A man to rule over the people every year. Now it's every 4 years in America. But that's what the image is going into. I want to get that word killed, because you say if you're not worshiping the image of the beast, if you're not following along with Esau Edom's ways and his policies, and that's how the image is speaking, through this man's policies. But they said you should be killed. And this is going into this is G615 apoktaino, and under outline of biblical usage it says to kill in any way, whatever. So literally killed, because that's a Revelation 20:4 meant some of the believers are going to be beheaded for not taking that chip, But also of separation, as this is G575 apo, under outline of biblical usage it says of separation. You're going to be physically killed and and cast out from society. You're going to be separated from the society that he's creating. You're not going to be able to be a part of that 15-minute city. But going back down to verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And the name of the beast is simply having that mark within you. Now you have the name of Esau Edom upon you. You done made this man your God by let him penetrate your body. It says, or the number of his name, 666, as we're about to go to in verse 18. It says, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. 603. A score is 20. So 20 times 3, that's 60. 660 and 666. And you'll see this all throughout this man's kingdom, in different logos or whatnot. But let's go into that 603 scoring 6. It's Chi Psi Stigma. This is G5516 Chi Psi Stigma. And you just not to get too deep in it, but this the Chi, that's the first letter of Christ. It's the X and out of Yahweh Shai. That's what that's going to. And then you have the Psi, which is like basically a symbol for Esau Edom. You will see it throughout the Tesla logo and different Biden Harris campaign sign. Just if you look hard enough, you'll find this symbol all throughout Esau Edom. His thing is basically representing their wisdom of knowledge of wickedness. But and the stigma, and we'll pull this and read it in what's that, Galatians, I believe. But the stigma is going into that how they're gonna prick you, that mark. So let's get that right now. That's the stigma, I believe that's Galatians. So Chi Psi Stigma, the X and out of Yahweh Shai, this man's knowledge of wickedness on the left hand side, and then the stigma, Chi Psi Stigma. Let's get Galatians, I believe. Galatians 6 and verse 17 says, from henceforth let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Yahweh Shai. This was Apostle Paul. He was physically beaten within his body. Where's that word mark? And it's stigma here. The G4742 stigma. On the outline of biblical usage, it says, well, let's read the root right quick. Root word etymology, from a primary stizo, to stick, i.e. prick. You're gonna be pricked, man. It's not sin. It's not a spiritual thing. It's physical. The under outline of biblical usage, it says a mark pricked in or branded upon the body. To ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master. Read that again. I'm gonna read this because this part, a good point. People camp, what's it, damn Wi-Fi, they'll say, y'all never go into the name, but y'all never say you're gonna get the name, but it's within that mark, man. It's clear as day. And read again. To ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belonged to. And there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their God. You see, getting that MOT, the RFID CHIP within you, you didn't put this man's name upon you. Now you done made Esau Edom your God. you know, and that's what he want. I mentioned this man have a God complex, as it says, you know, and let's get that in 2 Thessalonians. You know, I don't want to get too off tracks. Let me, Lord willing, if the Lord want to bring that out, I will. But I want to show, because the elder had mentioned at camp, Atazaria, how what's the primary function of the Elon Musk and his satellites, whatnot, this Starlink, you know. Hey, and I'm pretty sure, you know, Elon is just the face of all this, you know. Esau Edom is deep behind all these things, you know. But what's the primary function of Starlink? Just a quick Google AI overview says the primary function of Starlink is to provide high-speed, low-latency internet access globally, particularly to remote and underserved areas. You see, so this man want the internet everywhere, so that everybody, once he have that, trying to chip the whole damn planet, you know, he gonna be able to track you, you know, because this remote area didn't have it. Nah, I got internet now. And guess who's in office? Elon Musk. You know, as the elder said, the president Elon Musk, you know. So we're near to the fulfillment of this, man. The infrastructure is set up, man. Starlink been set up, you know. But let me bring out Revelation 3 and 10, because this is a global thing that's getting ready to happen. Revelation 3 and verse 10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, and patience goes into suffering. We're suffering for the namesake of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We're suffering for righteousness in a wicked kingdom, you know, and we're enduring and pushing this word, and Lord willing, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, allow us to endure to the end. From the top again, Revelation 3 and 10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. And going into that word world there is okumene, or okumene, however you know, tomato. Let me see where it's at. G3625, okumene. Under outline of biblical usage, it says the inhabited earth. Definition C, it says the whole inhabited earth, the world. You see this, and they're getting ready to cause all, man, and he calls it all, as it says, you know. Now you thought you was safe over there in that remote location, you know. It's tribes in remote location. That shit, this damn devil want to come down upon everybody, man. You know, there's no escape, you know. That's why we need Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to put this man down. You know, there will be no flesh saved if this man is allowed to continue to rule, man. We're at the end of this thing, man. Call like him like Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know, we should be on fire constantly, man, as the apostles always say. But back to Revelation 3 and 10 again. I want to make another point. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. So enduring this work, Yahushua said, this red letter, man, he will say he's going to keep us from the hour of temptation, man. And what is the hour of temptation? When you're faced with taking that mark, you know, you're going to eat if you want to eat, or you know, you're starving, having 83 days. What you going to do? You're going to keep your faith within your Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, or you're going to go to this damn devil. Oh, I'll take the mark. I got to eat. I had to do it for the kids, my kids. No, man, we have in full faith within Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Yeah, Yahushai just said it right here. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So we're going to be good in that day, man. Matthew the 6th chapter, you know, Yahushua said, take no thought for what you shall eat, what you shall drink, or wherewithal shall you be clothed, man. We're gonna be good in that day, you know. Lord willing, we be at that number. That's why we're gonna have full confidence in that day, you know. That if we been doing what we're supposed to be doing right now, man. Lord willing. But I'll read it again, then I'll keep going. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Behold, I come quickly. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. See, we're supposed to be holding fast to this truth, man. Yahushua is coming quickly. Hey, though it tarry, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not tarry. Man, hey, things are getting heating up and serious upon earth, you know. Hey, Jacob's trouble is, man, we seeing the build up to it. We seeing the build up to a time like never before. We're seeing the people's minds turning up, the uproars of the people, you know. Man, it's going to be a time to be alive, you know. Because we're getting ready to see the miracles and the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai once again throughout the earth. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is about to make his name great again. But hey, one more time, Revelation 3:11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. You see, we're fighting for our incorruptible crown, man. Nothing should be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, as the scriptures say. I just want to see what that word fast, see what it says there. Let me play it.
Strong's G 2902, Krateo.
Krateo, because you know it said hold fast to that which thou so like how did it say? Hold that fast which thou hast. So this is the word for fast once again. It says to have power, be powerful, to be chief, be master, to rule. It says to get possession of, to become master of, to obtain, to take hold of. You know, that this is a good one right here. To take hold of, take, seize, to lay hands on one in order to get him into. Yeah, it's basically going to hold fast. To hold fast, to hold in the hand, to hold, not disregard or let go. That's the point, man. We're not supposed to be disregarding this truth and letting go. That now that the Heavenly Father has brought us into this marvelous light, you know, that He's opened up our eyes and gave us the eyesight to see, to understand that He's in control, man. That we're not. This is not our rest. We're not here to have fun in Babylon. No, we're here for a purpose, you know. And Lord willing, we be saved and delivered from the destruction to come. But this is a good definition here. Definition B says to hold fast, i.e., not disregard or let go, to keep carefully and faithfully, to continue to hold, to retain. Yeah, that's basically the point right there, you know. So hold fast, man. Don't disregard this truth, man. Don't disregard Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know. Speaking to myself first and foremost, you know. Every day we wake up, as the Apostle Ruchah says, you know, you wake up and the first thing you should be thanking Yahweh Bashim Yahushai that, you know, he woke us up another day to do this work, man. And this is the only time in history, man, that you're going to have to do this work, you know. So, hey, we should be going hard, man. These are the things that are going to be talked about in the kingdom. What did you do in Babylon the Great for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know? 2/3 of people are going to be ashamed, man, when they had an opportunity to go hard for our power, man. He's always went hard for us. Yahushai went hard for us, man. He went up on the cross and died for the whole nation. There's nothing to take lightly, man. Don't disregard this truth. But let's keep going. I'll get Revelation. Let's get the punishment, you know, for taking that mark, you know. Revelation 14 and 10, it says, doom, starting in verse 9, it says, doom for worshipers of the beast. Revelation 14 and 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So following after this man's way of doing things, his policies, you know, worshiping the image, you going along to get along. Whatever this so-called white man say do, you're going to do. That's 2/3 of our people. And the Heavenly Father going to give him over to that mind, you know. It says, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, it don't matter if your right hand or your left hand, man. Hey, truth be told, if you get that mark within your body, man, you through. You are fucking done. Wherever it's at. It says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, the cup of his righteous anger, man. We don't want to feel the righteous anger of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Do you not know the ancient judgments that are written in the Bible? 8 souls left alive. All the babies died. All the elderly died. Men and women. 8 souls were saved, man. We don't want to feel the Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's righteous anger, man. This is the second death, you know? Verse 10 from the top again, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, you know. So you're going to be tormented with fire and brimstones by way of a thermonuclear missiles, 200 million nuclear warheads lighting this place on fire, making it a lake of fire, as well as your Yahweh and the angels. Man, you can watch a video to see, you know, how how the nukes and the destruction and the power, but we don't know how Yahweh shine the angels and the power that the force behind those laser beams, man. Man, that's gonna be we want to be within the chariots, to be protected from that. We don't want to feel that heat, man. We do not want to feel what that is like. Hey, only with thine eyes shall thou behold the reward of the wicked, roughly paraphrasing. That's what we want to have for us, man. Lord willing, we be that number. But this is the judgment for taking that, Ain't no there's no Slocky, give me a second. There is no repenting from this, man. You're a doom for worshipers of the beast. Don't take that see him. Let's see if I was finished this. But hey, they're getting ready, man. The Starlink gonna be everywhere to cause all, everywhere around the world, globally. It says the primary function of Starlink is to provide high-speed, low-latency internet access globally, particularly to remote and underserved areas by utilizing a constellation of low Earth orbit satellites operated by SpaceX. And I always think, how the fuck did y'all even get that shit up there anyway, But the Heavenly Father gave them the knowledge to do that, man. To put fucking the satellites, the internet, the unicorn, man. The Heavenly Father gave them that knowledge how to do that. But it's mind-boggling. This damn devil says a constellation of low, man, a constellation of low Earth orbit satellites. I probably have to do a separate video showing, Starlink and how it looks up in the sky, man. But shit is crazy. It says essentially, continuing on, it says essentially delivering broadband internet where traditional connectivity is unreliable or unavailable. Let me see if I want to read some of these key points. Satellite network. Starlink uses a large network of satellites in low Earth orbit to transmit internet signals. Says global reach aims to provide internet access across the globe, including regions with limited infrastructure. It says, but once again, it's global. All across the globe. Aims to provide internet access across the globe, man. The MOTB, that C-hip, whether it be in your hand or your forehead, this is going to be a global thing. It's a worldwide thing. It's everywhere. High speed and low latency. Unlike traditional satellite internet, Starlink strives for fast speeds and minimal delay.